Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. Dexter Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Left fielder, Dexter.
Wise for the Nashville Anthem. Seattle, Washington for some Wednesday afternoon baseball.
Oh, he rips one to first, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Here in Washington, D.C.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. But he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
This is 7-15 Tigers taking on the 44-40 Seattle Mariners here this afternoon. Tune later on tonight, we'll bring you the Los Angeles Angels at the Colorado Rockies. Harper up to bat now.
First offering on the way. Now a
Far
hard
at
ball
second.
back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base
and the first
hit.
2 men are on.
Brewing here to start the ball game.
Well, I'm pretty sure this isn't how you envision things going when you're getting ready out in the bullpen. He's thrown 2 pitches here to start the ball game.
Oh, in trouble
and
around here in the ball game.
Become base hits. That's not a good start.
First 2 pitches were both base hits.
Matthew McCallum will dig in now in a run-scoring spot, and they've got the right man for the job here as he currently leads the American League in RBIs.
Moves a little bit. See if he pitches right down the middle. See what
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit
swung on high in the air,
field.
Deep to left field. It's gone. 3-run
and it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall.
So the third pitch of his ball game leads to a 3-run
left, and
home
that
run.
is 27 for him on the year, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
And it's 3-0 Tigers.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base. And now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
Bernard, the kid, will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
Top first inning here, 3-0. First 3 pitches have all been hits for the Tigers.
Here's the first offering. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center.
For the first time in this ball game, the Mariners have the first out. And now before the Tigers can do the damage, putting a 3 up
Troy
to
Tulowitzki will get his first cuts here, and the
DH
danger's
Troy
obvious as he
up the bat
currently
now.
leads the American League in home runs. Now
4 pitches, 3 runs, and 1 out.
And Tulowitzki lets this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Now here it comes.
Here comes the second pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home.
Out wide, but he tips it foul.
Now here's the pitch.
0-2, looking for their first strikeout of the ball game.
And this is
He's going to get it.
by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Right over the top here with
So 2 away, and see how Mariners gets the first strikeout of the ball game.
Just threw it right by him in the letters.
Anthony
Buck
Rizzo
Farmer will be the starting pitcher today for the Detroit Tigers.
Currently second in the American League in home runs.
Yes, Anthony Rizzo comes up to bat now.
First pitch coming.
First pitch for Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Swung on and missed for an 0-1 count.
As they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale. So I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to
There's
straightaway right
in the air.
field.
This
This ball's got
4-0
plenty
game.
of carry to it, and it is out of here.
And this game is 4-0, and we're only in the first inning
Solo home
with 2
run here
outs.
for Anthony Rizzo. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Andrew McCutchen will stride
Andrew McCutchen
forward
out
to
to
take
bat
his
for the
first
Detroit
cuts now.
Tigers.
And he's a long ball threat, of course. Currently 4th in the American League in that department.
He's going to look at the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Catcher's going to try to go back for it.
This may be tough behind the plate. And this is
Has to
gonna
be
wind
up and over the
a foul
protective
ball.
lane and into the fan area.
Pitch on the way. That's hard hit back up the middle.
Hard hit up back in the middle, but he's going to get there
And
for the
the
first
dirt,
base.
and, he
And the
can't quite
first
dig it
baseman
out.
drops it, so he will be safe either way.
And when things are going well, These are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but
just to let you know, this afternoon's Detroit Tigers baseball game is brought to you by Applebee's. Stop by your local Applebee's grill and bar.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis now up to bat, and he might become the third victim.
Straightaway center. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side.
And retires sides.
So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs.
So 8 men, 4 runs on 5 hits. Let's see what the Mariners can do as we go to the bottom of the first.
Nothing. There's the starting lineup for the host Mariners.
And here's how the Mariners will line up. Buck Farmer getting his last few warm-up pitches in before he faces his first batter.
Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Willie Bloomquist will step in now.
So Bloomquist will be the first batter that Buck Farmer will face.
Fastball
and the first one's in for a strike.
Eric, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
They're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches. They're off to a fantastic start here.
The 1-1.
The 1-1 here.
And this one's hit on the ground, but
hit
foul.
Into the dirt for a foul. So 1-2 will be the count here.
The 1-2.
4 pitches inning.
And he reaches
it's
for
a swing and a miss, and Bloomquist goes down.
For the first out.
This is one of those guys that
so Farmer retires his first guy.
In the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Austin Jackson will stand in.
The former Detroit Tiger, Austin Jackson, now up to bat.
As hot as they come.
So Austin Jackson faces his former team here tonight. This afternoon. And we'll see if Farmer can put away his former teammate.
The first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Farmer gives his former teammate a ball at his first pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One man out, none on the bases yet.
Not close, it's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the
I hope Buck remembers that. Jackson's not a teammate any longer. And there's a foul ball for the first out. For the first foul. First strike.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
2-2 now. Doesn't even count.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and down goes the former Detroit Tiger.
You can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
So the fans trying to get him back, get Seattle in it here in Washington, D.C.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Right to the third baseman, to the first baseman, and that will tire the sides.
Mariners are down in order. They trail here.
The Mariners go down 1-2-3. Josh Rutledge, the bottom of the order now, up to bat for the Detroit Tigers.
2 hits in 5 trips tonight.
So the Tigers have gone through their entire almost their entire batting order in 1 inning.
First pitch coming.
First pitch coming.
And this is foul back and out of play.
4 runs on 13 pitches for this guy for Seattle.
This is sharply hit back up the middle.
Almost sharply hit up to the back of the middle. That would be a first base hit for Rutledge.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the 2nd inning.
So 14 pitches, and he's got 6 hits.
He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And Josh Rutledge with a stolen base. Somebody call the Washington, D.C. PD.
Wow, that was nice.
Because the Seattle Mariners just got robbed.
The 1-0 pitch. In the air to center. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. And the throw from Jackson is not going to get him. He's in there at third base.
This fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here. That'll move the guy up to third now with 1 out.
As you can see, a White House in the background.
Just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
I believe that's the White House in the background. Not sure.
First pitch to him. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in
a
quick hole.
Now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher.
Out.
You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches.
And now
so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes. And he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
He tried to put on brakes, but too little too late as Matt McCallum's now up to bat. Matt McCallum had a 3-1 homer earlier in this inning.
Stepping in now,
in the first inning.
McCallum as he swings
fouls that one away.
Foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Fouled down into the dirt.
He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time.
Dusted him off the plate, so a 1-2 count now with 22 pitches in.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
4-0 to score here.
Here comes
at Capitol Field
1-2.
in Washington, D.C.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you got to have at this level.
Too high, ball 3.
Too high, ball 3, so now full count with 2 out.
Corner.
And man at
third.
third.
Throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Goes the other way and
he goes the other way, sends it deep down the right field line. And that's good score at least 1 run. That might be a triple for McCallum. It's going to be a double. Could be a RBI double for McCallum.
Time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it.
Almost a home run, but came up just a hair short.
Into the box now, Bernard, the kid, pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there
base and
loses
his bucket
and that's a case where you can bet they've just forgotten about him after that double, and he takes third on the very next pitch.
He's set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch.
Oh,
it's
wow.
0-2 now.
0-2.
Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over.
So the Tigers score 1 to make it 5-0.
Nelson Cruz will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mr. Cruz now comes up to bat.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And that fastball definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Sneaks a fastball
that
by
one in there for a strike at 100 miles per hour,
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, nice look at UCL fan base behind it here in Washington, D.C.
And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole.
Hard. One of 2 baseball games being brought to you here this evening at Capitol Field.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Justin Ruggiano will take his cuts now.
Come on, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready now. The pitch out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
So 1-1 count there.
Ready now on 1-1.
Right now 1-1, swing and a miss, but strike 2. Yeah, 100 miles an hour again.
1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fastball. Wow.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Zeph Smith now up to bat.
Seth Smith will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Troy Tulowitzki ready to go here as we begin the third.
Designated hitter, Troy.
Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cruz there to take it. So on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. Anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Cruz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys really put together some good swings against him so far.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Foul back. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
McCutcheon with his lead, now the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Logan Morrison will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, that's 99 right through it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I gotta get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. He's gonna have to go grab a seat.
Jesus Sucre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Real quick after this.
Willie
Bloomquist back up to bat now.
Here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on.
2 out, nobody on.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Foul back. 1-2 to count.
Now the 1-2.
2 out. And the 1-2 is swing and a miss.
Strike 3,
and that's going to force that first commercial break of the evening,
1-2-3
of the afternoon.
They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
So when we come back, Dexter Fowler will be up to bat.
Fowler will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Cruz is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one pitch out.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Matthew McCallum.
Matthew McCallum will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first offering. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Austin Jackson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the pitch. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And he's retired, one away.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-2 as he chases the slider. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now here it comes.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I'm pretty sure that car came came from this chop shop, so maybe
ground ball towards the hole.
The car was gone when I opened up yesterday.
Throw to first will get him easily.
I don't know if it took a nice way to you.
Mariners are down in order.
Who's your
Need to
supplier?
get it going soon. It's 5-0.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. How about we stop running your chop shop, huh? They don't have any... What? What?
Bernard, the kid, will make his way towards the box to lead off it. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. They get him lunging that time as this is on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Swing and a fly ball, but foul.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch.
0-2 count.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and
Pitch
missed.
in the dirt.
So they'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Nothing solid yet.
Kyle Seager will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming.
Easier for you, all right?
Hit on the ground.
Tickets for the White House, no senators, the
Throw
governor.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And even when they do get on base, not exactly something for the highlight reel. But he's aboard with an infield single. Just their second hit of the ball game so far.
Justin DeRugino will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
So he's no longer.
Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Comes set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Seth Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
So 5-0 here in the bottom
of
of
the ball hit in the air.
5-0 here
And
in
he'll put
Tiffany.
this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy
2
on
down
to start
so far.
the inning, they've got nothing to
And
go with
0-2
it.
count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the
Fouled
stands.
away.
Ready with another 0-2.
Ready
He's
for
got himself
0-2.
another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutcheon to start things out. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners nothing. Mark Lowe is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. here is Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
It was the second pitch of the game.
Start to loosen up in the bullpen.
The first
and now the second
pitch on R.J. Davis, and he's going to get that down.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, and
he's going to get in the third
with a one-out triple.
So a one-out triple for R.J. Davis.
This thing, but neither of them can get there, as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get the third. He'll do it easily.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. As this is
Josh Rutledge now up to bat.
Strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now.
He's got him in the palm of his hand now.
Big key to throw on the slider.
One down.
When to throw it for a strike, and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know.
And add one more.
And it's going to be a safe bunt, and it's going to score a run. 6-0 for Tigers.
So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Dexter Fowler will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1
Dexter
out.
Fowler up to bat now. Here in our state capital in Washington, D.C. at Capitol Field. One of two games to be brought to you here this afternoon today. The second one being the Los Angeles Angels at the Colorado Rockies.
Bryce Harper will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball.
Part of 2 days of baseball brought to you here in the state capital.
Fouled back.
In the United States capital of Washington, D.C. The Tigers and Mariners will be way back here tomorrow too, I believe.
Runners off for second. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Matthew McCallum will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
This is hit down the right line.
Who had a 3-run homer in the third inning. Has got a chance to do it again here in the 6th.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's pitch.
Fouled away, both pitches so far.
Out of play.
We know McCallum has got the power to do it.
From the stretch.
He's just got to get the pitch.
Lifted down the line and right and back. Out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Count holds it 0-2.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground. Second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends.
And that's going to retire the sides, and that's going to do it.
Tigers get just 1. Jesus Sucre.
For the Tigers for a 6th inning.
Their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this
As
starter
we're
so far.
3 outs away from taking the second break of the afternoon.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
It sounds like the local horse racing track is getting ready to start a race.
Struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitch line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. he's hardly even been in trouble.
Bloomquist hasn't done so well. Hasn't been so hot tonight.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
The Tigers looking to take.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Throw gets him.
The Mariners down for the second game in a row.
Boy, these guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and
Gunlock, he won't play tomorrow. We just been told that Gunlock will be given tomorrow evening off.
Turning out to be no exception.
And back to the former Detroit Tiger, Austin Jackson.
Stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Even with
high and away for ball 1.
This is a team that can still
in there for a strike,
1-1, especially in this part of the
miles an
lineup.
hour.
So you can't let your guard down.
So 6 innings in, Farmer's still throwing 100 mile an hour fastballs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And
that should at least be a triple.
As this one's down for extra bases. And he's not
that's all it should be. I know he's going to try to score. And he's going to. And that's going to be on the inside of Park home run. And the Seattle Mariners as they get on the board. So finally, the former Detroit Tiger hurts the Tigers.
Will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. High and away on the first pitch.
You see how it goes for Detroit when Detroit players away.
One thing we've seen from this guy
comes back to haunt him.
So far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out
of the
strike.
Fastball.
They don't miss
1-1.
in the zone where they can be crushed.
1-2 and 1 to count
and
now.
Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In there.
2-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a
foul away.
High pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Going almost to the Mariners bullpen, well, the Tigers bullpen, and the Tigers side, so you won't have a fall walk.
Was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming.
And we'll be right back.
The Tigers 6 and the Mariners 1. Bernard, the kid, will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So back on the right here in top of the 7th inning.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with
Spins
the
him off the
fastball
plate.
as he backs him off a bit.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Look out, 2-0
Bill Murray
now.
will be doing take me out to the
Here's
ball
the
game
2-0.
here at the end of this. Since we retired 3
Swinging a
batters.
ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the
And
right
it's gonna be a
fielder, but he
7-0
will
game.
Look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run
And that's number
ball game.
27th.
Now here's the
That's
first
number
pitch.
27 for number 27.
He goes the other way.
He goes the other way because
we'll
we'll be gone too.
Right center.
And nope. Could be a pop-up.
Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard
we'll
as
be
he
two.
does. It makes fly balls
So
travel
here's
that much farther
Josh.
off the bat.
Well,
This thing
Anthony
gets
Rizzo,
out there
my bad.
a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
We homered back in the first inning.
First pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Smith is in
And
his
it's going to be
tracks
2
now,
right now.
and that's out number 2.
So as we're 1 out away
And
from
that's just
listening to
one
Bill
of the few
Murray.
balls that
Dude,
really
take
hasn't
me out to the
taken
ball
off
game.
today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Here's the first offering. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second
And
time
it's
in the inning,
8-0.
the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
8-1 here. My bad.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon, giving him an even 150.
Austin
as this
Jackson
is now a
when that got
7-run
the
ball
run
game, and that'll
so
get
far
through
for
into
the
center
Mariners.
field for a base hit.
The former Detroit
Josh
Tiger
Rutledge
hurting him.
will step in. An RBI singled his last time around.
And here's a guy
First
who
offering on
might
the
want
way.
to stick around for the
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Angels Rockies baseball game this afternoon, as his former club will be
He's set now to pitch.
playing there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike,
Back
and
with
the
Bill
inning
Murray
is over.
doing
Nelson Cruz will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
It's the bottom of the 7th inning. The last chance to order beer. But we didn't come here to drink beer. We came here to win this ball game. I said to the Uber boy, I said, take me out with the crowd. And in order to sing the right lyric, take me out with the crowd, you need to sing it like our greatest American entertainer, Mr. Daffy Duck. So I want you to spray it and don't say it. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and crackers
Well, not bad by Bill Murray doing Daffy Duck.
Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 2-0.
Two really close
And
pitches
Bill
to
Murray,
kick off this
mine
at bat.
that
Normally this
beer
guy would be
sales
all
will end
over
at the
him,
end of this
but he's
inning.
shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
71 pitches, and he's still throwing
struck
100
him
miles
out.
an hour.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Kyle Seager will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Kyle Singer, another
Here's
former
the first
Detroit
offering.
Tiger.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Look at that, 15
And he
balls
pumps the
and
fastball
60
by him
strikes
here,
with
1-2
75
now.
pitches.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
By
Here's
the
a
way,
ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Justin Ruggiano will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the
0-2
count in your
and 2
favor right
down.
away, and it just
And
opens up the
79
door to
pitches in.
so many more options going forward.
let's see what the 8th pitch will be.
And he's
It'll
got
be a
another
swing and a
one.
miss, and it
13
tears the sides.
strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Charlie Furbush will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and
So,
keep this
some
deficit
hump day
from
afternoon
growing
baseball
any
here.
larger. Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll
As
have
Dexter
to turn
Fowler
around and
leads
bat
off.
from the right side of the plate here. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air
Popped
into
up
shallow
high,
left
and
center.
that's going to be
Smith
difficult
is
for
under
an
this
out.
one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Bryce Harper will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Bryce Harper.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the
I was
middle.
going to get down
Base
for at
hit.
least a single. Thinks about taking a double, but we'll think twice about it and stay at
Boy,
first.
And how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
First pitch coming. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Bernard, the kid, will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Line
2
foul.
out with the man at first. From the belt, the pitch on the move again from first, and this is fouled back and out of play.
So 1
He's
out,
ready
2
now
down.
to pitch, and now he's on the move again for second. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he
Bernard, the
have
kid, does it
another
again.
one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
And unfortunately, it should come over.
It's a
McCall for
2-run shot
player of
to
the game.
straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Farmer might get it. We'll have to find out in the 9th inning who the player of the game will be.
Pitch on the way.
But right now, I'm thinking
And this is
between
going to be
Farmer
a foul ball.
and Bernard Gunlock.
The pitch. Now is swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field.
Deep right field, but he's going to be there for the Tigers sides.
Have room out there as he puts this away to
retire go to bottom of the 8th.
The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the
Smith
bottom
back up
of
the
the
bat. He's 0 for 2
It's
tonight.
the Tigers 10 and the Mariners 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think
the beach boss found his way onto the field.
Pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
And Harper just bats it in back into the glove of his glove.
So 1-1 home. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single. Logan Morrison will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming.
So Morrison up the bat now.
And he starts the number 8
and
hitter with
84
a strike.
pitches in. He's still firing 99, 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. Are you kidding me?
In the late going.
The Tigers have 16 hits
From the
compared
belt,
to the
kicks
Seattle's
and
4.
deals. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch. That's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Jesus Sucre will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far.
And that's
this
going to bring
might
the
be his
Tigers
first
skipper
real
out.
test of the ball game.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in
Some
here, and that's
action
the first
in the
strike.
bullpen is
Kind of interesting to see how he's
Justin
going to
Wilson
respond to
looks
this
like he's
situation
learning to
that
get
he's
loose.
worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Now this swung on and pulled down the third base line. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The next 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
We've
So
talked
Farmer
about it
trying
already,
to get
this has
out of his
just
inning with a
been
man
an
out first and
absolutely
on second and third.
dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Willie Bloomquist will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first
Fires
hit of
one
the
in
ball
it,
game.
fires a
And
foul
he's
ball
not the
into
only
his
one either.
teammates.
This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul.
It's still upper
Second and
90-mile-an-hour
third here,
fastballs
one man
for
out.
Harper. Farmer.
Here's another
Right after he
0-2.
pitches in, that's all
The
amazing.
next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
And here comes the former Detroit Tiger, Austin Jackson.
Inside the park home run his last time. Now a fastball runs inside
And they
drills
beat him.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you know, as a
He gets
pitcher,
beamed.
sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
Robinson
Yeah,
Cano
loads the
will get a
bases
shot here
for
in a bases
Mariners.
loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further.
1-1.
Come through here.
1-1 on the way. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
A big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he said.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
And that
The Mariners
entire
threaten,
side's but
but leave
bases
them
loaded.
loaded. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Anthony
Top
Rizzo
9 here.
will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
10-1 here, top 9.
First pitch coming. And this ball's
Rizzo
going
up
to
to
find the
bat.
seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Fouled away, 1-2.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in. A home run his last time. First pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Swung on, fouled straight back.
Now here's the pitch. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
That is not good.
Now here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Jackson falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Josh Rutledge will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. They'll try it again from first. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. To Morris at first, and that is the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that
Mariners
was
down to the
decided
last 3
long
outs.
ago. And when we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The hit by pitch count definitely worth keeping an eye on there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Justin Ruggiano will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Seth Smith will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball. There it's ball 1.
He's almost 111 pitches in here.
Boy, that fastball is just
that would be
sizzling
111
up there.
right there.
1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Final 6 in his whole thing for 114 pitches.
Well, we talked about how
and
they
the Tigers
get
get the
outing
win.
out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
And still not gives him the ball. And come on, Roger Davis celebrate. And now the high fives to start. And with that performance, I would highly doubt if Buck Farmer is not our player of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
And indeed, Buck Farmer will be your player of the game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
And well, that'll do it for me for now. We'll be back a little bit later.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 10-1. So long, everybody.